In a forgotten village, a blacksmith's son named Elric dreamed of becoming a warrior. Though he had nothing but scars and will, Elric's hands bled as he helped his father forge iron every day, preparing himself silently for an unknown future. The villagers mocked him. A warrior? You can't even lift real steel. But Elric smiled, hiding his tears behind silence. One stormy night, bandits raided the village. Elric's home burned. His father was struck down protecting their forge. Elric, just 13, buried his father alone. With shaking hands, he vowed to rise, not for revenge, but for purpose. He left his village with nothing but a bag of coal, a forged dagger, and his father's broken hammer. He wandered into a far kingdom where soldiers laughed at his skinny arms, but one knight saw fire in him. The knight Sir Alden took him in, trained him brutally, while others mocked. He grew sharper, faster, stronger. Years passed. His hands, once soft, now bore steel. He wasn't the same boy anymore. Pain had sculpted him. One day, news arrived. His village was under siege again, by the same warlord who killed his father. Elric clenched his fists. This time he wouldn't hide or run. He would defend what was once lost. Sir Alden gave him armor and whispered, "Pain made you, Elric. Now let it protect others." He returned to his village, now in ruins. Smoke rose, mothers wept, and hope seemed long forgotten. People gasped, "It's Elric, the blacksmith's son." Their eyes, once full of doubt, now glimmered with belief. He trained the villagers in secret. Men, women, even children learned to fight, not with swords, but with courage. One night a spy was caught. The warlord now knew Elric was back, and he was ready. The warlord marched with fire and fury. "Burn everything," he roared. But Elric stood waiting with fire in his heart. Battle erupted, screams, fire, steel clashing. Elric fought like 10 men, his pain turned into power. Elric faced the warlord. "You took my father. Now I'll take your fear." Their swords clashed. After fierce struggle, Elric fell. Silence spread, but he rose again, bleeding, broken yet unstoppable. Elric's final blow shattered the warlord's sword. The beast fell. Silence broke into wild cheers. The village was free. Elric fell to his knees. "It's over," he whispered, tears streaming, grief, relief, and peace flooding in at once. They rebuilt the village, not just with bricks, but with unity, courage, and the blacksmith's son as their new protector. Years passed. Elric became legend. But he never forgot the forge or the fire that built him. One day, a boy walked in, skinny, scared, and silent. Elric saw himself in him like a mirror of fate. Elric handed him a hammer. "You're not weak, you're just untested. Let's see what fire makes of you." The boy struggled, failed, fell, but Elric only smiled. "Good. The strong are not born. They're broken and built." At night, Elric looked at the stars. "Father, I hope I've made you proud," he whispered with closed eyes. The village now thrived. But Elric never forgot that all strength is born in fire, silence, and deep struggle. Legends say he was just a blacksmith's son, but in truth he was built by hardship into a hero. Elric's story spread across kingdoms. His pain became parables, his scars, symbols of a man who never quit. But Elric didn't seek fame. He returned to the forge, quietly crafting tools for farmers and swords for peace. One evening, the boy he trained beat him in swordplay. Elric laughed. "Good, that's how strength continues." Elric grew old. His beard silvered, hands calloused, but his eyes still burned with unbreakable fire. He often whispered to young ones, "When life crushes you, remember it's forging you into something stronger." One winter he passed peacefully. The village mourned not for a hero lost, but for a father returned to stars. They buried him beneath the forge. He built us, they said, and now he rests where he rose. Years later, children touched the statue of Elric. Was he real? One asked. More real than most, said the elder. Elric's story was not about victory. It was about rising each time life tried to break you. Hard times didn't destroy Elric. They revealed him. They built him. They turned fire into flesh and pain into power.
If you enjoyed this inspiring story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought